Hi everybody, it's Amanda. Welcome back to 2022. It's going to be an exciting new year. I've almost got the office prepped and ready for everybody to come back. So I just wanted to give you a couple of updates on where things are at. First of all, if you have young people who don't take change too well, please let them know that I have had a haircut and I have a new colour. So please let them know so that they're not too surprised. So on changes as well, I have been down in the drama room, and I will hopefully between now and Monday, we'll be laying some lino-ish type stuff on the floor. So the floor will have a different look to it downstairs as well. Other than that, I think they're the main changes that if you've got someone who's sensitive to change that needs to be aware of, I think they're the main ones. So I'm looking forward to seeing everybody next week. It's been a long holidays. We've got an official program timetable coming out. The one I sent out in December has changed slightly because we've had a few things we've had to move around between since then and now. So I should hopefully have the finalised timetable out this afternoon for you. Fingers crossed, if not tomorrow. You should all have your invoices as well. If you haven't, please let me know. So basically term one starts back next Monday, the 7th of February, with the pre-junior class at 4 p.m. Willow will be their teacher. Unfortunately, we've had some unexpected things come up over the holidays. So unfortunately, I haven't been able to have Callum come back to teach the seniors like I had hoped. So Jess will be teaching the seniors and I'll be stepping in to help her where needs be. So unfortunately, that was something that had to happen, and which is basically stuff went out the window over Christmas in terms of things that are going to happen with the building. So an general update on the building for everyone is, I've engaged the building designer so that we can actually get our permanent permit, so we can stay here for as long as we need to. So over the next few weeks, you will see probably a permit application sign go up outside the front door there. So there's going to be all sorts of things happening around that. And my understanding from talking to the building designer, and I don't have any timeframes yet, but I'll keep you up to date as I find things out, is that yes, we will definitely be losing some of our space when the building is brought up to the codes, the councils. The owners, I believe, will be required to install an additional escape path, I think it is, or emergency access point to the building, and some of that is going to actually have to come through where we are located as well. So there might be a bit of juggling in terms of that over the next period of time. I'm not sure what the time frame on that is, but I'm sure once I know, I can certainly tell you, sort of thing. But one of the big things I need to deal with right now with you guys is the COVID policies, because obviously it's now running in the community, and I've had a few of you say to me, look, you're a bit worried about what's going to happen. So just wanted to quickly run you through the plan and the policy of what I've got organised for us. If anyone wants to read through it, it's on our website under the About Us section. There's a COVID policy section under there. But also when you come into the office next week, if you have a look for this folder, oh, can't see it, the yellow folder, you will find our COVID plans in there, and I'm happy for you to read through that. So basically what it says is, it just lists all the different types of signage that I have to install throughout the building yet. So I've got it all printed out and laminated here, ready to go. So you'll notice all of this popping up over the next, on Monday when you come in, or whenever you're in next. So that's in terms of attendance, in following guidelines from public health and whatnot, if you're sick or your child is sick, please do not attend. It's as simple as that these days, unfortunately. In terms of hygiene, I'll have plenty of hand sanitizer available. I'll have tissues available. I will have hand sanitizer and antibacterial wipes. I'll be cleaning and basically cleaning, as I say, with hospital grade disinfectant and the spray type stuff like Glen 20 and so. So they'll be all taken care of, ready So they'll be done on a regular basis. The cleaning lists of what I will actually be cleaning and how often are in that yellow folder I showed you. And they're also there for you guys to see, so you know if I've slipped behind or anything like that. So I just want to be as open and transparent as possible. The next thing on the list here is face masks. So this one's going to be a little tricky for some of us. So basically, my understanding from talking to public health and workplace health and safety, whatever they call themselves these days, is that anybody over the age of 12 must have a mask, must wear a face mask. So if you're 12 or over, they will need to wear a face mask. If you guys can provide your own, that would be awesome. I do have a limited number of surgical masks available for all the days when people forget. So, but yeah, if you can wear your own face mask like we all are anyway, that would be awesome. Now, in terms of musical theatre class and the senior drama class, because you've got students in there from 12 and up, you guys will be, the way it's going to work for your classes is, and this is where I get a little confused sometimes, but this is where what I've managed to work out by talking to all the different departments and whatnot, is while you are in class learning and rehearsing, your mask is on. But if you are performing a piece in front of the class, you can take your mask off. And when we actually go to production at the end of the year, because we actually are cutting back productions this year to make it a bit easier on everybody, but I will be increasing your production packs as a result as well. So just, I've got some nice little things in mind that I'm working towards to make sure that you're still getting that extra production value. So that's, I'll tell you about that when I've finalised all the details. But in terms of working at the theatre, audiences will, as it stands currently, obviously this could change at any point, but as it stands today, 3rd of February, audiences will be required to wear face masks, and performers will be, again, 12 and over, be required to wear face masks unless they are on the stage performing. So that's the face mask situation taken care of. Vaccinations, after checking with a number of different departments, we are not a situation where vaccinations are required. So you don't have to be vaccinated to attend, just imagine. But in the interest of everybody's health and safety, we recommend that you are. So that's the vaccinations taken care of. In terms of the contact tracing, we've got quite a lot we have to go through. This has literally taken me weeks to put all of this together and sort it all out. So in terms of contact tracing, we still need to use the check-in app as you're coming through the door. Now, I know there are a few of you who don't have access to be able to use the check-in app. So what I will be providing is a manual sign-in sheet, which is attached to the front of the yellow folder. So if you guys could just fill that out for us, and that way we're good. The sheets will be destroyed at the end of every 28 days. So that's what public health wants. So that's what I'm going to do. So that's contact tracing. Next is ventilation. I've had a look at that. Now, as you know, our office here doesn't have any windows that open. So after speaking again to public health, WorkSafe, and a few other people I can't think of off the top of my head, I have purchased for the drama room, which is where the students will be spending most of their time, an air purifier. So that's an air purifier for downstairs, and any other spaces within our office here, until I can get more air purifiers. I believe it is satisfactory that we have the air moving, so there will be fans on when we're in those spaces. So if you're in the waiting room, there's a fan in the waiting room. If you're down in the costume room or the singing room for singing lessons, there will be fans on just to keep the air moving. And from what I've managed to understand, that seems to be one of the more critical things, is that the air is kept moving. But the big one is actually down in the drama room where all the main lessons take place. There is an air purifier to look after us all. So the last thing I've got here, which I probably won't go through now, is an actual case and outbreak management plan. It's quite long, quite detailed, so I won't go through all the details, but the It's all up on the website if you do want to have a read of it, and it will also be in the yellow folder for anyone who would like to read it as well. So we've got that, and basically the long and short of it is we'll work with public health as to what is required to be done on a case-by-case basis. I've included in their definition of a close contact, what we're going to do in a situation, what will happen to lessons, all of that kind of stuff. If I've missed anything and you've got any questions, let me know. But yeah, it's basically covering all of that. But basically, some of the big ones we've got is if anyone comes down with COVID and is confirmed to be have COVID, you just need to let me know so I can let public health know that I've had a case come through, and then we can go through from there. So basically, just let me know, and if I find out about a case here, I can let you guys know. I've also got to let public health know, and we just work together on that one, and we will see our way through it as best we can. Worst case scenario is if a case comes in and we end up with more than one case, and we end up in a situation where it's considered a breakout by public health, what we'll simply do there is we'll do what we did during the first lockdown, and we'll have lessons online for those couple of weeks where we're trying to do the deep clean and everything like that. That's got to happen as a result. Now, I think that's everything I had to let you guys know. But welcome to 2022. I know that's a lot of information to absorb, but if you've got any questions, you've all got my number. Just give me a call or have a look at the website, because I have put all the information up on the website in detail. Yeah, if you've got any questions, just ask, and we're so looking forward to seeing you all next month. Oh, not next month, on Monday, the 7th of February. We start back then. Thanks, everyone. Bye.